Yo guys, what's up and welcome to episode 2 of the H2 United Career Mode. Today, we are back once again. We're going to try and get through a big chunk of this season. Right now we're in September, late September, going into October. And I'm very excited to see what the league has for us. We're right now in first, tied with Salford City on 31 points out of 11 games. And as you can see, in October, we got a decent amount of games, including a game against Southampton in the Carabao Cup. So that is probably going to be the most important one of the episode. We then have Salford next month in November as well, which we should be able to get to. I want to, keep getting through the months in a quick pace. We also, of course, have the youth scouts coming back this month. And we didn't get much last time from them, so I'm hoping we get a bit more. We're not selling anyone anymore until we get more youth players into the squad. And of course, we have a big injury in David Akara, one of our youth players. So we are going to, of course, need to keep on building. And there's our center back gone. So our center back is gone, but Brandon Morris is now 16. He just turned 16, I believe. 84 to 94 potential, 60 rated, 16 years of age. We are definitely going to sign him, the English striker, and I'm just hoping he has good work rates. Now the center back is a pretty big problem. We have Capradossi already out. We had, of course, another Akara from Nigeria, who's a center back, but ended up releasing him. And as for Morris, are you kidding me? 1-star weak foot, 5-star skills. The most mixed match weak foot and skill moves I think I've ever seen. High and medium work rates as well. If he had a better weak foot, he would be an amazing player to sign. Maybe we train him and we only play him in simulation matches and not long sim. I really, what are EA thinking with this? Honestly, what player nowadays doesn't have, any sort of weak foot? I feel like that's something, if you want to become a great player, something that you need to have. I feel like even I don't have a 1-star weak foot, and I quit in sophomore year of high school. Anyways, after that horrible disappointment, we're going into the Cambridge match. I don't know where Cambridge are, but at this point, pretty much anyone who's not Salford City isn't really a big team for us, isn't really a big challenge for us. We've just been rolling through every single opponent that we've been coming through. And we get our first player going off to international duty, I believe, except for some of the guys that we already signed. It's Jeremiah Akanirishi for the United States. They're bringing up, I believe, a 68, 69 rated player, which is a bit weird. We've turned off international offers, so we're not going to be managing the United States national team. But, to choose him, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what, we probably have other players like Tyler Boyd, Gio Reyna, and stuff like that, so I'm kind of surprised they took him. We do have some decent players from Nigeria, so Samuel Adebola. Nigeria are coming through with these players. We have Darlington Akpan as well, 16 years of age. He might be like a right back maybe. And then Benedict Uba, not going to get him. And then finally for England, we don't have anyone, it seems. Maybe Henry Murphy, he's 16. I didn't end up seeing what his potential was. But we also get to send out our new scout. We're going to sign Henry Murphy as well. See if he's a center back. But we get to send out our new scout. And I as much as I want to keep this quick, there's just so much to do behind the scenes. And this is something that's going to be hard to cut out of the episode. I think we're going to go to Scotland. I want to go to Scotland and try and find a player. So we're going to go there 3 months. That hopefully will line up with maybe one of these other ones, and we can get them going out at the same time. Darlington Akpan is a 58 rated right back with a 94 potential. I think he could be the next guy we start to train. I think our right back right now that we have in the youth academy is either 52 or 56, and he's a bit older, so 16 years of age, 5'11". I like the look of Darlington Akpan. I think he can be our next right back. So finally we're going to get into the Cambridge game. And if there's not anything in between this game and like the next couple of games, I think I'm just gonna quick boom, 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 and you're gonna see all the results. So they've lost their last 3 matches. We make it 4. Bizos once again, he's hunting for that top goal scoring spot. Salford win again. Game 13 of the EFL League 2 season. Port Vale, they haven't had the best couple of results in their past 3, but we've just been rolling through this league. 3-0 again. Bizos, Janssen, and Bergzorg this time, because right now Akani Rigi is in fact on that United States international duty, and he actually did play because his energy was down, so I'm pretty sure that means he did actually start for the United States, so I'm very, very happy with that. Not too happy that the manager is calling up a 68 rated guy from League 2, but you'll take what you can get. And as we move in toward a pretty crowded end of October, Bizos is only 1 goal away from that top goal scorer spot, which is held by Guthrie at this point. We go in against Oldham. Akenridge is back in. Akara is also back in. He's playing up top, and he gets injured again. Was that not the right move to play him? He's been back for about a week. Bonifazi, Janssen, and Bizos score, but Akara is injured again. This guy might be like cursed for injury. I don't know if he has like the injury prone trait. Nothing has come up on the inbox that he's actually injured, so maybe it was just already showing up because it hadn't fully, that little injury badge hadn't fully been taken off him. But Morris will go in because he actually did come in for Akara, but that was a bit of a scare. I thought Akara got injured again. Turns out he didn't. We go in straight away into Cheltenham, who have drawn, and lost. We're hoping once again for a win here, and we get it. 3-0, Bizos, Bonifazi, and Cerrone. Moving swiftly into the home game against Bradford, who are actually in the top 5. They've been doing quite well. Maybe a playoff contender. Not against us though. Bonifazi and Janssen each with 2 goals to secure the 4-0 win. Bizos there with a yellow card, but not a goal. So Janssen, however, is actually pretty high in the top goal scorers as well. So he will be right on the heels of Vasilis Bizos and Guthrie. Now this is a very big game. EFL Cup round 4 against Southampton. We've done extremely well so far in this competition. I believe upsetting a few teams. I know, for one, Leeds was a big one. That was, I think, the first round of this competition, if I can find it here. No, Leeds, that must have been the next round. So we beat Rotherham first, which I believe they're a league above us. So first of all, that's fine. Then in the next round, we ended up beating Leeds 1-0. That was an amazing, amazing result. And then we beat Luton Town, who I believe are also in the EFL Championship. Granted, they probably will go down. But now we face Southampton. There are only 8 teams left. They're all from the Premier League as well. So right now we're completely the underdogs. But we're at home. Maybe we could, once again, just, do a miracle here. They drew against Fulham, won against Grimsby Town last, and we win 1-0. It's Bonifazi in the 89th minute. The Italian maestro, Alessio Bonifazi, with the goal. And we move on. We move on to the last 4 of the EFL Cup. What a result for H2 United. Fixture number 17 in the league against Carlisle. They have not been doing very good at all. And let's just keep that form going for him. Bonifazi with the goal. But a lot of problems made with the team because Akoi is out with an injury. And then Akara with a red card. We, of course, can replace him with Morris. Funny enough, Akara only, his squad status, whatever, is only showing great potential. And Morris is potential to be special. So right now, Morris, they're rating higher than him. So maybe we do go and train Morris and just only play him in the simulation games. And my favorite time of the month has come up again. Benjamin Akoi, I didn't look at this, he's out for 6 weeks. So there goes our captain for 6 weeks. That is absolutely heartbreaking. But yeah, favorite time of the month is the youth scouting. We get to see who else could we bring into the squad and help the team just grow. Kirk McKinley from Scotland could be decent, but we have Cheku Diama who's going to be there. We actually have a lot of good players from Scotland. Another goalkeeper, this time 15-year-old Reece Gray. As much as I want to sign him and train him, I'm going to sign him for maybe a substitute goalkeeper. He'll grow naturally if he has that much potential. And finally, Aiden Hamilton, 17 years of age, 77 to 94 potential, 6 foot as well. He's an attacker. I'll definitely take him. We are getting a lot of strikers and attacking players. I would like to have, maybe a good central midfielder from one of these scouts, and it looks like, once again, Nigeria is coming through with amazing players. Two 17-year-olds, I haven't looked at them yet, Dennis Ofaya and Joshua Egby, both 72 plus overall rating possibly. It is Dennis Ofia, who looks to be a right back, so another Nigerian right back, this time 81 to 94 potential. Gonna sign him because he's 75 possibly, and it looks like another right back in Joshua Egby. Hopefully one of these guys is a center back and we can start training him right away. And England right now is kind of failing us. We haven't got a decent player from England in a while. So we just got, I think, about 3 new right backs. They were all right backs in the end. It is Afaya, who is a 75 rated guy, and then Egby. They're both 62 rated. He can play center back. Hold up, he can play center back. That is big. He's gonna probably maybe start soon. He's already 62 rated. He has that starting potential. And then Afaya, he's left-footed, so maybe we actually convert him to a left back. I know you can't technically do that yet. And then a 4-star Scottish center forward / striker. So the youth is really starting to pay off right now. I think we can also begin to sell a lot of these guys off to different clubs, but I think immediately I want to put in Afaya actually, and Egby could eventually go into center back, if not immediately. Eric Ehrlich is kind of low on fitness, so I think we immediately put in Egby. So now we go into round 1 of the FA Cup. We've got Afaya in, we've got Egby in. Once Okoye comes back, 3 out of the 4 players in our back line are going to be from Nigeria. And what a start in the Emirates FA Cup. 2 goals from Bizos, 1 from Bonifazi, 1 from Mora, and Egby from the center back position, replacing Benjamin Okoye, our captain, gets his first goal for the club on his debut. What a start for the Nigerian right back turned center back. We're going in with the same lineup. Let's see if the new boys can secure us that clean sheet once again. Egby and Afaya in the center back positions, and they do exactly that. Akani Riji with a pretty rare goal. He was doing very, very good until he kind of went on international break, and from then he's kind of been on a very, very big drought. And then our right back, I believe, in Salva, also scoring. Eventually he will be replaced with our youth prospect, but for now he's staying in the squad. But I'm just waiting until Akpan really does get to a decent rating so we can replace him. Surprisingly, Salford haven't caught up, but they have kept with us 3 points behind. We go in. If we can win this, I feel like we should just run away with the league after this. Salford are really our only competitors at this point, so I think we already probably are promoted just based on the form that we have right now. Probably a lot actually credited to Dama. We ended up 2-2, so Salford holding us to a draw. That is the first game that hasn't been a win for us in so long. Bonifazi and Akani Riji getting the goals. Bizos, I think I need to put him back up top because he just hasn't been scoring that much. He's on a bit of a drought, but Salford are holding on for dear life, still within 3 points of us, but I just don't think there is any other team that can do something like that to us. So I think I'm going to end the episode here. I've been recording for 30 minutes. I think that's a good place to stop. Next month, December, is an absolutely massive one. Ipswich Town in the Emirates FA Cup away from home, and Arsenal in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup. That is a huge one. I would long sim this one, but I think I don't even know if I want to do long simming anymore. It's that bad to where it's just not even worth it to do it. But that is going to be, of course, another tough game. I don't know if we can make that much of a miracle. But that is going to be it for me. We face Crew Alexandra on the start of the next episode. And just quick little rundown of how the team's going. Youth Academy is in full stride right now. Egby, Afoya, Akpan, Akara, all just doing absolutely amazing. They're all really starting to get a lot of these first team minutes as well. And we just officially signed Akpan. He can be a center back or a right back, 4-star as well. Why couldn't that be Morris? Why couldn't Morris be 4-star? Anyways, he might go in. I think I'm going to keep Salva for now. Salva is quite young as well, surprisingly, but we're waiting, of course, on Akoi to come back. Then we'll have our kind of full-fledged lineup in play. So that is going to be all for me. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Leave some support down below if you feel like it. Anything would be much appreciated. I'll see you guys later.